To my left is a $4,000 to $5,000 loss. Behind me is my PC and stuff like this James Gandolfini. Stuff that you couldn't put a price tag on. I'm sharing my losses. You guys can learn more from my losses and my mistakes than you will my wins, how much money I'm making. I'm just doing this and trying my best and buying what I like and having fun with it and making mistakes along the way. But I'll tell you what, these mistakes, I'm learning more each time, because I remember the last time I did this video, I was buying Marvin Bagley's. I lost a lot of money buying sports cards this year. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the mistakes I made in the year of 2022 investing in sports cards. All right, guys, what's going on? It's Jay, your AK Mojo Sports. Today, we're going to talk about my worst sports card investments of 2022. Listen, we all make mistakes. I've said this on this channel for a long time. You can be a flipper, investor, or collector, or all three. The reason why I personally invested in sports cards is because I've had wins and I've had my losses, but I've been able to fund cards that I actually enjoy collecting, such as this James Gandolfini. I've sold cards, and this is my motto. I sell autographs and cards, and when I do, it's so I can keep something, because I know that I have a lot of PC stuff that I enjoy keeping. I made some pretty interesting mistakes this past year buying sports cards. You're not going to learn from my wins, like how much money I'm making, how much we're flipping, how much we're investing. That to me doesn't even matter. What you'll learn from is my losses and my mistakes and what I did. And for me to openly talk about with you guys, I trust you guys. I am not going to any sports card shows in December. Do you know what that means? It means I'm going to be live on Whatnot with memorabilia, sports cards, and more. It's one of my favorite places to sell and buy sports cards. You guys come hang out with me once a week. Use my link down below. You get your first $10 to spend on Whatnot. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Pretty interesting. It's Christmas time and it's the holidays, and I want to give back to all you guys. Like this video and comment down below what your worst sports card investment was. It could be a player or a team, and I'm going to give away 2 slabs, 2 winners. All you have to do, like and comment on the video, and we'll have a prize for you. From the last video, Alex Camacho won the LaMelo Ball rookie. So email me at mojosportsmarketing@gmail.com and we'll get you your prize. And for these prizes, for this video, we're giving away a Tyler Hero PSA 10. And this was an unclaimed prize, so I'm going to give it away in this video. Justin Fields Night Moves rookie. Very surprised nobody claimed this. The winner did not email me back. But the Night Moves rookie. I'm picking 2 winners. Like the video, comment your worst sports card investment and what you learned from it. Let's all collaborate on our losses. Let's see who we bought together and talk about it in the comment section. So with that, enjoy this video. Here we go. Rarely do I do a video where I'm thinking, where should I start? I kind of just go with the flow. And in this video, I'm going to start it off. One of my worst buys, and you guys know this, from the San Francisco 49ers right here, Trey Lance. And if you guys know anything about Trey Lance and how I bought him, I bought Trey Lance cards on the Thursday before he would get injured on that Sunday. I bought the 1 of 10 rookie auto right there. I bought this for about $350. Trey Lance patch auto. Bought this for around $325, $350. Thought I was getting a steal on it. And this one hurts. PSA 9 with a 10 auto. I spent $475 on this. Trey Lance PSA 9 with a 10 auto. And I'm pretty sure this card's at least worth $200, maybe $150 now. And then these. Really got hurt on these Clearly Authentics, or a lot of the players. I spent $50 a pop on these. Clearly Donruss, Trey Lance. I was going hard on him. Figured, I'm going to be going to Northern California shows. Clearly not the best buy. Number 2, this hurts, and we're going to look these up. This is how much it hurts me. So, Pulsar Green Davis Mills. Spent $120 on that. Pretty sure this card is worth God knows how much. These 2 are where we're really going to get hurt. Look at this. Immaculate Collection autograph, PSA 9. Look at the sticker on that. 600. 600. I bought these at the National Card Show, everyone. Davis Mills, if you're watching this video, if you want to send me some game-used cleats, because I've been there. And I'm still here. I sold everything from the lot except for those Davis Mills. I'm into the Davis Mills around 425, 450 and change on both those cards. I had an offer the week of the National for $650 each on those. But I was like, no way. Davis Mills is going to go off this year. They're going to go for $750. They're going to go for $950. I was wrong. We're going to look this up. Davis Mills Immaculate Collection autographs. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, oh my, $61. No way. Pop 8. It's a Pop 8 and I own 2 of them. I'm in shock. 61. When I was in Indiana, NPT Cards Austin was like, I'll give you $325 each on them. And when he said that to me, I said, dude, that's terrible. I should have taken the offer. Austin, if you're watching this, NPT Cards, pull wax. I should have taken the offer. Damn. Oh, snap. That was a couple months ago. Oh, no. 127.50. Oh, let's just say I'm into them at $400 each. Wow, I have it on my spreadsheet, but ballpark number, I am down bad, everyone. 115. All right, next. This guy came off a Super Bowl. I was super hyped about it, and I was thinking they're going to do some big things. And that is Matt Stafford. Still a really cool card to own. Stafford's a Super Bowl winner. Out of all the cards for a constellation of like owning the card and just keeping it, this Stafford's not a bad card. But I did expect a bigger year from him, but not as bad as the Davis Mills stuff. Next, I think we've all been waiting for this guy to do well, and I put in a little mid-end in here just to show you guys that, at the mid-end level, you can still make mistakes. Kyler Murray. Really just haven't seen him make that leap, and unfortunately he tore his ACL. But I know a lot of people bought Kyler this year, and people bought Kyler last year, and they tried to buy it again, and it was a mess. This next one's really gonna hurt. Let's Ride isn't a thing. I spent $1,200 on this card. Russell Wilson, PSA 9, Topps Chrome Auto. I have not looked this card up since I bought it because I was just waiting. I was like, all right, I'll wait till the season, and the card went down. Right? I spent $1,200 the day he signed with the Broncos, like a maniac. Oh my gosh. I see the sold listing. You guys, $230. I'm down $1,000 on this. Oh my gosh. And that's a 9 with a 10 auto. This is probably my card's probably worth less than that. The BGS 9.5 refractor did 320. I mean, this is the PSA 9 with a 10 auto did 251. I was offered, $450 on this about 3-4 months ago, and I didn't take it because I was like, well, I'm down bad. I don't know, man. If any of you have been through the sports card investing route or whatever that is, it's an up and down game, especially with the market now. Everything's out of place. I don't even know. This next buy, I bought this recently, but I still think I'm keeping this card. I'm going to hold on to it for the legacy purpose, but I wouldn't have bought this. If I look back, I could have used the money and bought something else, but I bought a Kevin Durant rookie auto. He's just not really getting hobby love at all right now because he got knocked out in the last 2 playoff series. So Kevin Durant's legacy, I'm curious what you guys think. Does Kevin Durant, what do you think of his legacy? Like at this point, where is he at? Because his prices are down. I think people are taking a chance on Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown and guys like that. And it's pretty interesting to see that. It's interesting to see the ebb and the flow and the pricing. I got to talk about this guy because I would have sold this card after the game and they jinxed it. And that is Mr. Neymar. I got to tell you guys the truth though. I spent $1,200. This card was worth more when I bought it 6 to 8 months before the World Cup than it was before and during the World Cup. 2014 Panini Prism World Cup signatures. I spent $1,200 on this. I looked this card up, and the last sale was $850, and I got offered $700 on this card. It doesn't make any sense. Like I got to tell you, I bought this Neymar because I was in. I believed Brazil was. I've talked about it in all my videos. Brazil's gonna win. They lost. They got cocky and they lost that game, and I was so mad. Neymar hit that goal, and I was like, okay, this card could go up. The fact of the matter is, this card wasn't gonna go up unless he made the final. And, if you own Messi and Mbappe, whatever, I can't say his name, you can roast me now, but if you own their cards, I would sell them immediately. Like, they should be on eBay or whatnot or something right now. Because whoever wins, Argentina, France, this is the peak. This is where you're really going to see it. Because after this, what's going to make their stuff go up? Club level soccer for sure. But you're not getting another World Cup for another 4 years. That's why, I tell people, I bought Christian Pulisic. Just wait another year. That stuff's going to go down. It's going to go down even more. Like with Pulisic, I am keeping his cards. I don't even really look up his cards to see what they're worth because I'm happy with what I paid for them. I got Pulisic stuff cheaper than what I would have buying at the Neymar time. I bought Pulisic's patch auto from Immaculate. Yeah, I got that for like $400. That card was like a $1,500, $2,000 card. So with Neymar, I don't even want to look up the sale, but I'll let you guys do that. But I'm pretty sure this card's worth $400 or $500 now. It is what it is. I picked them as my favorite. See, the difference is I can take accountability for buying that because I had them winning and I went all in. I was talking about them for a while. And they lost, and they got cocky, and they lost. So it is what it is. I was obsessed with these Clearlys for a while, and they're not bad cards. These are probably worth, you know, 20 to 30 bucks, if that. But I paid 50 to 60 on these, and then I bought this purple. I made a mistake on this with Trask. I don't know what I was doing there. But Zach Wilson, I owned a couple Zach Wilson cards. I sold them. You know, there should be a video called "I sold the cards, thank God," because I got rid of some weird stuff that I was just like looking back. I guess it's not. When I sold it, it wasn't weird, but now it's weird. When I say weird, I guess I mean like it's not the best thing to own today. Next, I got waxed on this card. I spent $350 to $400 on this, and this was January 2022, I believe, maybe right around February. LeBron James Silver Prism PSA 10. And you know what? We're gonna look it up. Oh my gosh! All right. The last sale was $103. That's not good at all. 113. This card went bad, bro. Dang. Okay, so 113 on that. So LeBron went down. Mac Jones, just really, if you didn't get hit by Mac Jones, you know, the Mac Jones market's interesting to me because when he was hot and everything was selling, the market was like full of stuff. And then it's like Anthony Edwards. Like Anthony Edwards, same, I swear, like Anthony Edwards and Mac Jones market just met and just like had a great time together. Paid like 120 on this. I think this card's worth like $60 now. And then just some random small stuff. Oh, this was a huge mistake. This guy messed up a ton. Like if you look up the story, really, really bad. I'm surprised they don't cover it more, but Brett Favre gold, like this was a huge mistake. I didn't know it, but now I do. So I mean, 9 of 10. Anytime you do something like that, or you do something bad, or say something, you know, out of line, or you know, anything like that, you're not a kind person, your market's gonna reflect that. I mean, this is a scandal completely. So Brett Favre, I don't know who's buying that stuff, but I'm not buying that, you know. 2020 Panini Select, Joe Burrow. This is some small stuff. Lonzo Ball, another guy, really thought he was gonna do something, but he's injured. Not saying he's down and out, but this guy kind of disappointed me as well. I lost some money on him on some other cards, but I just have this one to show right now. 21 to 25, Emerald, Najee Harris. Spent about $100 on this. Believe this is worth 40, 50 bucks now. And I'm going to talk about this. People are going to be like, oh, but these are holds. And they are long-term holds, but I'm going to tell you the mistake I made on both these freaking Brady's. I should have sold both these Brady's the day I got them, because Brady's market's down bad right now. I'm not saying Brady's not the GOAT. He's the undisputed GOAT. I still think the Bucks are going to make playoffs. I mean, I don't know. I'm shocked at the Bucks, the way they're playing. But I will say this. You know, this is the BGS 9 with the 10 auto, and it's 4 of 5 patch auto, and then the jersey auto. I traded a Steph Curry rookie auto for this, and looking back, I actually would rather own this Brady because Curry stuff is still around. And Curry's market, I mean, I don't own a Steph Curry card right now, but I still think Steph Curry long term, you know, he was cheap. He's probably still cheap right now. But Brady, the mistake I made with these is I should have sold both these when I could have. And this is what I'm going to do next year a lot more. Sell them while I can and buy a flawless Brady, or fund a Brady, you know, a higher end Brady rookie with that money. Instead of, you know, don't get me wrong, I love these cards. When I bring these cards to shows or I show them to some of my friends, they're like, everyone just the same reaction, like, oh, those are sick. Game worn autos, Brady. He doesn't sign that much. I'm not mad about owning these, but I know that I had these at peak value. Could have easily cashed these out, and I could buy these cards back for cheaper. That's the thing a lot of people don't talk about, is you could sell some cards and buy them later. You could sell these cards at peak value. You could probably rebuy the same cards for half the price. Think about that in 2 years when we watch these videos. I've had a lot of people comment on my videos, my older Dallas videos and the older Chicago videos. Go watch some of these old videos. Some of the deals I made a huge mistake. Other deals, it was like Tatis, gone. You know, Patrick Mahomes, gone. Bought the Mahomes, it was sick at the time, then it wasn't. There's a lot of craziness going on from watching the videos. It's like a time machine, and we have all these clips and videos, you know, one day we can put them all together and make something out of it, but it's pretty cool to see the raw footage of some of the deals that went down. So buy what you like, buy what you love, right? What does that mean to you? So I'm using this card as an example. This is not a very valuable card. It's probably 30 bucks. A Damian Lillard red prism color match from Luka's rookie year. I love this card. This is a card that I would buy because it's a color match red and it looks cool, right? That's called buying what you like. Then we have another example of buying trying to make money, and this is the classic. I spent over $427 taxed out on this Drew Lock PSA 10. This was in 2020. The summer, August, I'll never forget it. I was working at my dad's donut shop, and I bought this, and I called like two of my friends. I'm like, dude, Drew Lock, I read this article. He's going to be great. And then he wasn't. This card's worth 20 bucks. The difference here is I don't have anything to do with Drew Lock. This isn't even a cool card at all. Which card out of these, they're worth the same. Which would you rather have? I'm taking the Dame. And the Dame there's nothing that's going to make this Dame go up. It's simply whatever someone's going to want to pay for it, right? You know, I bought this, and, you know, I think it looks cool. I bought this, and I thought it was going to make me money. This is a good correlation of connection here. And I'm going to say it. I'm not an expert. I'm sharing my losses. You guys can learn more from my losses and my mistakes than you will my wins, how much money I'm making, flipping. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool to see the progression. Like if I traded those two Brady's for something sick, it's a great video. But it just doesn't always happen. This channel mostly talked about collecting and like honesty and mistakes and life lessons and stuff like that. But I'm just using these two as an example of like, man, like this Dame is cooler than this, and I thought this was gonna make me money, but I could care less. If someone wanted to buy this for 50 bucks, would I sell it? Sure, I'll sell this for 50 and buy another one or buy something else with it. You know, they talk about taking profit when you can. Like, take the profit and buy what you actually could enjoy. At the end of the day, if this card market, you know, to my left is a $4,000 to $5,000 loss, but behind me is my PC and stuff like this James Gandolfini, stuff that you couldn't put a price tag on. My challenge to the card community during these tough times, is find a PC. Find somebody to collect. It could be your favorite TV show, favorite player, guy that grew up in your city. Find somebody that when you come back from the card show, you can load up those 5-row boxes. You know, you guys show me so much love, you know, through the P.O. box and all these letters you guys send. I keep all the letters, and I come back home and I have my 5-row boxes. And you know what I do with those DeMarcus and those Chris Webber cards? I put in my headphones, I listen to a podcast or a speaker tape, you know, music, and I put all the cards you guys sent me, or the cards I pick up from shows, or my gold prisms I've been buying, and I just love coming back home and putting them in the boxes. It brings me so much joy. That is the part of the hobby that I enjoy the most, is my PCs and the community aspect. So that's my challenge to you is, yes, you can buy the cool sports card investment and all that cool stuff, but like be honest and like talk about like why you're buying something and like learn from the mistakes. And I'm just doing this and trying my best and buying what I like and having fun with it and making mistakes along the way. But I'll tell you what, these mistakes, I'm learning more each time, because I remember the last time I did this video, I was buying Marvin Bagley's, and I didn't buy any Bagley, so I got 1% better. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Don't forget to like this video and comment down, what was your worst card investment? Let's get honest. Let's see what you guys bought. I'll see if I can connect with you on that level. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for showing love. God bless everybody.